Welcome to Forsyth Park in Savannah, Georgia. Guys, this is one of those places that if you don't come visit it when you're here, it's basically like saying you didn't come to Savannah, Georgia. Now, this park was established in 1841 and is actually older than the Central Park in New York City. And by the way, the whole purpose of this was to make it a public place back when Savannah, Georgia was considered the 33rd largest city of the whole United States then. Now, who came up with the idea of creating this beautiful park right here in Savannah, Georgia? Well, it was an American diplomat and a scientist named William Huxon. Now, just so you know, when this park was originally built, it didn't look like this. Right now, it looks beautiful, but the original idea was a lot smaller, so they actually started adding more pathways, expanding it with more acreage and things like that. Now, if you come here any day of the week, you're gonna see people working out, you're gonna see people doing yoga, picnics. They have even weddings here. They bring their dogs. You can play baseball, you can play tennis, you can play frisbee. You can also bring your kids to the playground. And of course, if you get hungry, you don't even have to go anywhere. You can actually eat right here at Forsyth at a restaurant called Collins Quarter that has over 1,500 reviews, and almost all of them are 5-star. Now, I want to tell you 5 interesting things about this park. Number 1, the fountain was erected in 1858, so it's over 150 years old. Number 2, Forsyth Park was designed after the French ideal of having a central public garden. And the fountain is said to be the garden's centerpiece, but in reality, the fountain is not in the middle of the park. So technically, it is not the centerpiece. Another interesting thing is that the fountain, even though people take pictures in front of it, people think it's very unique, people do weddings in front of it, this fountain was actually ordered from a catalog, all right? And there are other countries like Peru, New York, France that actually had the same fountain somewhere in one of their parks. And last but not least, I'm not sure how familiar you are with St. Patrick's Day, but Savannah, Georgia is one of the best places to spend St. Patrick's Day in the whole United States. So what happens during St. Patrick's Day in this fountain? Well, they turn the water green. Now, what other things besides St. Patrick's Day are celebrated here in Forsyth Park? Well, we have the Forsyth Farmers Market, which is held almost every Saturday, and basically it's just the local people offering their own plants and foods. They also have the Chanukah at Forsyth, which is typically held in December, and it's basically a holiday for the Jewish people, and they have food and craft and live music and things like that. And now that I mentioned the word food, let me show you the coffee shop across the street from Forsyth where you can find coffee or breakfast if you need to. And that right there on the screen is Luis Ortiz, my friend, another realtor. We got 2 Americanos because he's fasting. You want to lose some weight, be shredded. Now, a little bit off topic. If you are in Forsyth Park in Savannah, Georgia, you have to stop by and go to River Street and enjoy the view, the restaurants, the people, and everything.